Hi guys, my name is Donleon. I'm an MTT coach of the Academy of Poker. Today I'm gonna make a hand review of this first place of $11 bounty builder, and we'll look through all the hands where the hero has been taken part till the final table. Also, I want to remind you that if you're interested in our educational course about MTTs, find the link in the description and leave an application there. Our managers will contact you. So first hand, we are limping from early position with pocket eights. I would prefer to bet one big blind in that structure if I were here, but he decided to give up interest in. Okay, fine start. Let's move on. Jack's easy shove versus early position. And yeah, we were called because of the bounty, but lucky for us, we have won it. Jacks again. We are squeezing, and our point here that we don't want to increase our fold equity. That's why we are not shoving. We decide just to squeeze. Yeah, nice. Nice double up. We are flattening with pocket tens versus middle position. Flatten again. Because of that chaos, we are provoking them to shove, and our plan was working pretty well. Yeah, and there, just because of the size, we cannot continue. And also because of that bounty. Yeah, nice fold. I would not prefer c-bet here, because we don't have any backdoors even. Yeah, nice. Pocket eights. We decide to flat because of the depth. We can afford ourselves to do it, and now, yeah, we can't, because it's too expensive for our stack size. Ace king. Yeah, we cannot bet here, but we can check call. Yeah, now we can't, because we're losing even versus splashes. King 3 suited. We are flatting again. Now we have a top pair, and we are trying to get something from him on the river. And yeah, ace is a perfect card for bluffing in his mind, especially according to his stats. That's why we are ready to call here. Our plan was to bluff catch. That's why we are calling. Yeah, nice. Pocket fours. Check call here. Yeah, we are pot controlling, and queen is an awful card for us. And that bet size, it doesn't look like a bluff. Probably it's a queen or a flush, and that's how he's trying to get some value from us. Ace jack. Okay, easy c-bet. Look at the bet size. We're betting only 700 because it's enough versus big blind. Yeah, and because we have skipped the bet on turn, we're provoking him for bluffing. That's why we decided to call here, but he had a king. Decide to min raise. Ace king, value bet, nice. Aces finally. Shoving again. 10-9. We're having gut shot, that's why we are betting. And yeah. We didn't get any payment, but still. Our bet size was pretty nice. Whoa, Watson's river, and look, the SPR they have created is close to 1, that's why we can shove here. And get called by probably he doesn't understand that now he's holding a 3 pairs and his 6 is not playing. Wow, nice. But it's micro stakes. That's why we can face with that players. Nice bluff 3-bet, I like it. Seems like we are 3-betting this player almost every single situation when he's raising. So I think he might be angry versus us. Ace queen, value bet. Look at the bet size. We are betting almost 5,000 because he can pay with a big amount of hands. Yeah, and bluff catch on the river. Again, it was a value bet from him, but we had 2 pairs too. Check, 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 and finally value bet on the river. Nice, nice bet size, so that even sevens are paying. Pocket 6, we have a set. Yeah. And as you can see, it really works. Our checks on return, they're really provoking our opponents to bet on river. Look again to our bet size. We're using click 3-bet almost 2 times just because we don't want him to fold. We want him to call. Yeah, nice. Wow, it was aces. Unlucky. And now we can't stand all that shoves. We have really low equity versus all of them. Wow, king 6 off, not bad. Kings, jacks. Need to double up because our stack, yeah, that's it. Wow, he called his only ace 5. Nice. If I were him, I would fold with ace 5, but he had another option. And it's pretty nice shove. It is too profitable because he was raising versus this short stack on the big blind. He was hunting the bounty and we have punished him for that idea. Interesting 3-bet. But yeah, we hit it. Wow, and he bet folded. Wow. Ace king, value betting. Where is the value bet? Finally there. You're flattening again, hitting 6, and now we have to fold because he can't call with nothing. And we are losing almost all the hands that is something for him. Ace king, check shove. Nice. I would really prefer to play like him, check shove instead of bet, because this structure is not ours, and our check is saying that we are giving up, and we're provoking him for bluffs. And yeah, I like that check shove. We are flattening with ace jack. I would prefer to shove because it is a KO tournament, and you can see how wide our calling ranges are. So yeah, I would prefer to shove here. Queen use, we're protecting our big blind. Yeah, and now we are beating anything. Oh, sorry, we're beating nothing, so we have to give up here. Ace queen, nice. Nines, we are 3-bet shoving. Again, just because it's a KO tournament and he's holding a really huge stack. Tens, value bet here. Also, we're protecting our equity versus overcards. Yeah. Let's look at the bet size again. As for me, it doesn't look like a bluff. Maybe we could at least think about folding here, but we can see timings here. Probably Hero was thinking a lot about that call on the river. Easy shove, nice. Can't do anything because our shove will not have any fold equity in KO tournament, and we have to give up. Yeah, but now we have the pot odds of 31%, so we have an overcard, a gut shot, probably sometimes 6 will be playing. So yeah, we have to call, and wow, nice. We are ahead. 8 king suited, not our board. We want pot control. Yeah, and we have to call on the river because it was our plan. Aces. Nice. Present again. We are flattened because of that short stack. Also, we want to provoke a huge stack for some action. Yeah, but unlucky. Nice. King 9. 9, 7. Yeah, can't do anything. In KO, we have an option to shove here, but call is nice. Not bad. Again, well, some words about that 3-bet. Look, we exploiting his stack size. It's really difficult for him to stand versus our 3-bets because we have a really huge stack and he has no chips in his stack. So yeah, that's why we are exploiting him with our 6s. Because normally we can flat with that hands, but not versus his stack. Nice 3-bet. Look, yeah. Now we had a greater stack of our opponent. That's why we are flatting with 3s. Yeah, and it was pot control from our opponent. We are isolated by Azamat. Ah, yeah, it was with cards. Ace Jack, Kings, Pocket Fours. We are 3-betting again and get shoved. At least we didn't lose a lot versus 9s. Jack 8 off. We are flatting because of the huge, and we can't call even that one big blind bet because we have an opponent behind, and we are totally missing that board. Ace King, get called. We're ready to bluff catch. Yeah, and even we even value betted Ace Queen. Yeah, it's really important that you guys shouldn't protect that king queen off versus 3-bets on early positions, because he'll be playing a lot of hands. First out of position, second under domination, and it's really important. Yeah, flatting with 10-8 suited, check check. Tried to bluff, but it was not our day. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, it was our day because we have split it in a really early stage. A6, we are flatting, pot controlling, and yeah, he's betting the blank cards. In that case, probably our ace is not good enough for flatting, for calling, sorry. That's why we are raising here. Look at his stats. He's playing really tight, and because we are playing not full tables, probably it's 2 tables or 3 table stage. That's why we can exploit him by raising with that hands. We try to pot control, and the board we're worse and worse for us. That's why we can't find even one value bet. Shoved. Nice. Queen Jack suited. It was a value bet, of course. It's obvious. Nice, look at this bet size. We are making him folding with his ace highs. That was the plan. Queens, now we are shoving for the chaos. 10-9 suited. And a straight. Ace king, 3-bet. Oh wow, we called about 2 big blinds, yeah? Yeah, we called just because of the big blind, because we wanted him to get into that pot. And also we have hidden our hand strength. Wow, it was ace-9. I don't know. He was value betting or what? Really interesting. Ace. Ace-10, bluff 3-bet. Bluff isolate, sorry. If it was isolated, it was full value. Yeah, not the best structure for bet with our hand, because it perfectly suits his limping range. King Jack suited. Check, check, call, and finally, no, he didn't pay. Ace Queen. Yeah, not our structure, can't do anything. It's exceeded. As you can see, we are not doing anything special. We're just playing in a really solid style. We are 3-betting weak stacks. We are c-betting where it's need. So yeah, really solid style. I don't like that c-bet here because it's not really our board structure. I would prefer check flop, easy reshove, ace 10 suited again. We decide to call, not to play in a dispersion way. Pocket eights, yeah, that's the hand for showing, and the stack also. We are 3-betting. Look, again, we're exploiting his stack size. It's really difficult for him to protect, and now if he's holding a top spectre, he would shove, and if he's not, he would definitely fold. That's why our strategy here is pretty nice. Shoving again. Shoving again. That's how we can exploit all that raises. Hit a second pair, that's why we are pot controlling here. Nice. We were exploited there. Wow, so important to hit a sets on that late stage. Yeah, the board is awful. That's why we can't raise. And again, it was two pairs. Queen jack off. Yeah. Ace queen. 7-8, we raise in. Look, we're using more than 2 big blinds raise size because it's really important not to give our opponent good pot odds for call. Yeah, it's not our structure. Decide to give up. Nice. Ace king. By the way, already we are playing a final table. And in heads up, they have made a deal. King 10 suited, we are raising. We are using the advantage of position. 5 hit the blank card, that's why we cannot continue bluffing. Yeah, it was nines. It was really difficult to get rid of them. We're giving up. Nice. Yeah, that was our plan. We wanted to destroy him. Yeah, that's it. Jack on the river. Now we are playing 3 max. Yeah, unlucky. It was a slight value bet, but we can't do anything versus raise. Deuces, it never loses. Hit a top pair and split pot. Ace king, nice. Can't call here because it's really expensive for our stack size to call with king deuce suited. Nice, king high is enough. Wow, so important set. Yeah, greedy bet on turn. And yeah, they have made a deal. So it was really fast analysis of this deep run. It was a prize of more than 3K. So congratulations for Yangtze. And that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested in some education, leave the application using the link in description of that video. See you in next videos.